Welcome to Season 1, Episode 1 of an eBay reseller documenting their journey. So today is February 1st, and I wanted to go over my month of January. So I'm going to show you guys all my numbers and highlight a few key sales that I had during this month. So to start, my total net sales, so I made $1,746 before tax, and then net sales is $1,113.34. So you can see that's a 600% increase from the time period prior. That's because last year in January, I only made one sale. I wasn't really reselling too much at that time. So, yeah, big improvements from last year, which is good to see. And so my average sale price, $45. So that's down from the time period last year just because I am selling lower cost items, because during that time I was selling sneakers, brand new sneakers, which would range from like cheapest 75 to like a few $100s. And during that time period, I sold 39 items. 39 items in 39 days, so a little over one item per day, so pretty good. Now, looking at my top categories, of course, my top one, clothing, shoes, and accessories. That's mostly what I sell. So $400 in sales were from there. And then we also had some women's clothing sales. So this, in January, I got a lot of my girlfriend's old clothes, so I've been listing those up. Collectibles, I sold you guys see, a Jim Bean holster. So I sold one of those for $100. Some yard decor, I sold a Christmas decoration, you'll see. And hats, I sold a few hats too. As you can see, $1,700 in sales before taxes. So this graph, you see during the first few days of January, or the first week of January, I was having really good sales, just very similar to how Q4 was. So I was averaging multiple items a day. Like this one, January 6th was a very good, my best day in January. And then after the first week, sales kind of started to slow down, and then I had a really big slowdown between like the 22nd, 25th, no sales here, just like one sale. And then towards the end of the month, sales have been picking back up again, which has been really good. Alright, and then here are the items I sold. I didn't sell very many multiple quantity things. I'll show you some Funko Pops, and this was the Jim Beam. It was this Hank Williams Jr. decanter that I got from my grandma and I sold for her. And I sold some waste management beanies. That was another multiple one that I had that my girlfriend gave to me. I had to take down the listing and put it back up. Sold one for 20 and then 25. Alright, now let's highlight some sales that I made during the month of January that I want to share with you guys. First, as you saw, was this Funko Pop. It's Peggy Olson. Don't know too much about it. Ended up selling it for $20, free shipping, and I paid $2 at Walmart. It was on clearance. I used to do a lot more Walmart clearance shopping when I was sourcing for Amazon, but I don't source for Amazon anymore, so yeah, but that was a good flip. Then I have these BMW license plate covers. So I have this one here and then this other one. So the difference is this one didn't come with these little screws, and then the little caps on here were BMW. So I got these from my local Amazon liquidation store for $1 each, and these sold within, I believe, one day, or actually this first one, maybe it sold within a week of listing for $25 free shipping. And then this one sold for $23 the same day, free shipping. So I ended up profiting around $15 on each one. So 1 to 15, super quick seller. I mean, I would pay up even 3, 4, 5. I would pay $5 a piece for these. So yeah, but I'm getting them for $1 and flipping them. So if I ever see any more, I'm definitely picking these up. BMW license plate covers were doing good for me. Next, I did end up selling one Christmas decoration. So it's this Cindy Lou Who blow mold, 24 inches. So as you can see, it lights up. So I got this from, let's see, I got this from Lowe's on their Christmas clearance event. Everything was 75% off. So I bought that on December 19th for $12.49. And after fees, I ended up profiting $66 on this purchase. So I turned $12 into a $110 sale. And then after fees and shipping, I profit $66. So super good flip. I do have one more of them. I'm probably going to have to wait until next Christmas. So in like at least 7 months to sell it. But I mean, I'll wait 7 months to make $66 profit and like 500% ROI. So super good flip. I was happy to see that I sold a Christmas decoration too before next year. Then one last sale. So this was a personal item I got. It's a Cal State Fullerton Anaheim Ducks crew neck. So I went to a hockey game for the Anaheim Ducks and they're having Cal State Fullerton night and they were giving out free sweaters. So I was like, all right, I'll get one, and I don't plan on wearing it. I don't go to that college, so I ended up selling it. So I sold it for $30 free ship, so I made a little under $20 on this, so just off a little free thing. Because a lot of the stuff, or some of the stuff that I did sell this month were just personal stuff too, so it's always good. Just, you can make money anywhere. Just a free little crew neck that I got turned into around 20 bucks. Now, I showed you guys my numbers, but I'm going to show you guys my profit and the amount of stuff that I sold on my spreadsheet here. So focusing on this top part here, in the month of January, my revenue, 1,144, pretty close to the eBay one. My total profit was $559.16. So this number is, I guess, a little bit skewed just because I did have some personal pickups that I sold, like that decanter. I had some of my girlfriend's old clothes, some beanies. But if we take that, we can say it maybe like $100 of personal stuff. So from inventory flipping into profit, I guess closer to 459, but we'll stick with that 559 number, which is around an average of 50% ROI on everything. So pretty good. I want to stay at least a minimum of 30%, so but trying to pick up those higher ROI items. Then in January, I spent $2,225 on sourcing inventory. Notable things, I mean, I've been sourcing a lot just because I'm trying to list a lot. But the TJ Maxx Marshalls Yellow Tag clearance event, I did spend probably a little under $1,000. So half of it is probably from there. Then other spendings from thrifting and just sourcing all around. Like I said, month of January sold 39 items and I ended up purchasing 170 items. Now again, this number is a little bit skewed because of some free personal stuff I've been getting, but even then, it's still probably around 150 items sourced. And it's probably actually a little bit more because I have a ton of items behind me that I haven't entered in yet, so it's probably going to be close. It's going to be over 200 once I do all that. So, great month of January. I just want to be improving every single year. So I just always think it's important to look back on my previous January, and of course I did a lot better. So hoping February for similar numbers. I know it's another slower month, but then just in a few months, sales should start to be picking up again. So if you made it to the end, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.